on this channel we only give you updates that concerns Chelsea and Chelsea alone.
Hello guys, welcome to Get Yourself. The Get Yourself Predict and Win Challenge is here again. Stand a chance to win 50,000 Naira cash prize, soft money. The rules is very simple. You have to predict the first half correct score between Switzerland versus Italy and Germany versus Denmark. That two game, first half correct score. So you have to be an active user on the Kettlesub app, and if you're a new user, you can join the family by downloading the Kettlesub app using the link below. Number 3, you have to perform a transaction worth 500 Naira and above this week to qualify for this challenge. Number 5, when predicting, you should make sure you input your Kettlesub username. What I mean is, if you predict the Germany game 2-1 at first half, and you predict the Switzerland game 3-1 at first half, you should be able to put your username along with it. If your username is Femi, put Femi. Then number 4, you should have this thing at the back of your mind that if you are the lucky winner, 60% of the money will be paid into your bank account and 40% will go to your Kettlesub wallet. Lastly, there is a deadline for the prediction. You need to have this thing at the back of your mind. The prediction ends 29th of June 2024. That is on Saturday by 11:59 a.m. Anything after 11:59 a.m., your prediction is not counting. Watch out guys, I'll be here to give you guys the update about our lucky winner. Just one lucky winner. Make sure you are the first to predict and you predict correctly. See you guys later.
Yes, still on the transfer matters. Matter arising in the transfer matters.
No.
Get some rumor where we say you could just see her like this, you could just be like say you could just weak. Even though you know say na rumor, but you could just weak. But that one no stop Obvious TV from deliberating on it as far as say it concern Chelsea. But I gotta start with this one now. I know say this other rumor we want to talk now go blow some people mind, but we go calm down, talk about and well. According to Chelsea Dodger, he talks on. He say Ademola Lookman is also understood to have admirers at Chelsea.
Lookman of Nigeria.
Yes.
Wow.
And guess what? He win Atlanta their best player of the season. Now he win Atlanta their best player of the season. And checking his profile, last season was a good one for him. Winning the conference league. Single-handedly. No, is it conference? I'll be Europa. Sorry, Europa. Europa. Because now then spoiled that unbeaten run of Bayer Leverkusen. And now him single-handedly spoiled the unbeaten run with 3 magical goals. So do you think this guy fits into this Chelsea system if we are to get somebody like that kind of profile? He's more of a second striker. He does what Christopher Nkunku do. You understand? But I don't know between him and Nkunku who is more active. Remove the sentiment, say because he's from Nigeria. Look from the perspective of saying be player. I think they do very well for a club side.
Okay, Lookman, very good player, wonderful player.
But before you talk, sorry that I cut you off. Before you talk, please, that's still under rumors and speculation. When they tell you say Chelsea don't make concrete move, when they tell you say you get admirers in the Chelsea side, you understand? Like now, with board of trustee, me and Fitz get player with me I like.
Yes.
But we never say okay, Muko see. You understand? Go ahead.
So like I was saying, he's a very good player. He's a wonderful player. I like him. I like the guys have been playable.
No man.
You know, I was even shocked. I was shocked with what he did last season for Atlanta. So for me, if Chelsea go fit by that guy, I would be very happy. Not because of anything. I feel like he can add with whatever he has. He can add a lot to that Chelsea team on the left wing side. You understand?
Yeah.
But if I look at the way things are now, seeing that kind of a player is one of the most important players, if not the most important player for Atlanta now.
Yes.
And we are trying not to spend too much.
Yeah.
Atlanta, there is no way they will not bring up a huge fee for him. You understand?
Yeah.
They will still bring up an enormous fee.
Yeah.
Even the fee high pass Olusegun. I'm very sure, because you cannot tell me that a player that's scored a hat-trick in the final
Against an unbeaten team.
Look at the CV. Now it's just that the way they rate Nigerian players,
yes.
It's very bad. You understand?
They are very good.
They are good. The guy, this Lookman is good. If this Lookman was to be somebody from maybe, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For the valuation for they very high.
And again, the PRO work
for fly. So for me, Lookman is a very good player. If Chelsea can get him, I would like it. But I know that the fee is going to be outrageous.
Not be to admire if Chelsea just put one leg. You understand? One thing with rumor, if you dey hear am, and na lie. Once 2 or 3 people don't they talk him, they check where truth. They say, after all, Moses Casado was once rumored before it was confirmed that Chelsea would do that business to sign him. But talking about Moses Casado, he won player of the match yesterday for the Ecuador side in the Copa America competition. That guy is something else. You see him and this boy, Ken GPS. I can't wait. I can't wait for Ken GPS.
So honestly, man, I just wish Ken GPS and the stuff you could just play next season. Because what's the point of waiting for them in 2025?
You understand?
We really need them now. We really need, because we're looking at the right wing position, for example. We've already established, or Maresca has, given us a hint that Kopama will play more of the 10 position next season. And now we did not get Olise anymore. And now, who else was our target on that right wing? Nico Williams. And right now, it doesn't seem like we're going to get Nico Williams because of the price.
Yes.
Now, we're just having Madueke there. And if you're looking at players on loan, we have
Angelo Gabriel, which will be coming back for the preseason, him and Santos to play. And we don't know if Maresca with him midfield to say, okay, let me give him a try. Except, never can tell. I won't write Angelo off.
But these things are things that makes me I look forward to the preseason. I want to watch. I want to see all these players feed all of them. Let us know the ones that can. I saw a lot of things last preseason, and that was what made me unhappy with the way Chelsea started the season, the full season, because most of the players we used in the preseason, they were doing well.
Yes.
Not the players that started the full season. To be honest, we didn't see much of Enzo Fernandez in the preseason. He just played about one game. The people that were playing that midfield during the preseason
was
Casade and Santos.
Exactly.
Santos, and they did very well. Angelo Gabriel was given a chance in the preseason. He played very well too.
Yeah. To the point that we are saying that give this guy a chance.
Give this guy a chance. Some of us were even angry that Chelsea even had to loan him out. You understand? Madueke didn't play much in the preseason.
Yeah.
I'm not forgetting what I'm saying. So, for me, I feel when it comes to Ademola Lookman, we're talking about Lookman now. I think the price tag is going to be outrageous. It's going to be outrageous.
But anyhow, you guys should just drop your thoughts and opinion. If you think, let's just say, peradventure now, tomorrow morning, you don't hear that Chelsea want to sign Ademola Lookman, will you push for Lookman to come to Chelsea or not? I want to get your thoughts on that. And also, moving forward, you are hearing that Ipswich are really, really serious. In short, this time, no joke, they are really serious to sign this guy. What's his name? Omari Hutchinson.
Oh, my God. It's just like what I just said now.
Yeah.
As it be so now, they lack right wingers, and we cannot afford to sell all of them. You can't afford to sell all of them. You have to have somebody, at least the one person that will compete with Madueke the following season.
Maybe they might still sign a right winger.
Why do we have to? It depends. If they can sign a good right winger that is, with a lesser price, I would be happy about it. But what is there going for a right winger, trying to pay for a right winger when you have a good right winger already? Anybody that watches football know that Omari Hutchinson is good.
Yeah.
So why don't you give him a chance? It's too early for me. I think it's early to want to sell him. Carry these players, give them preseason, make them play.
Yeah.
They can play and just bust your head and say, oh, this person can fit into my system. I can use him for the following season. So for me, I don't think Hutchinson should be sold. If Chelsea is going to sign players like Nico Williams, I'll say, okay, fine, you can sell him. But if not,
Nico Williams, well, I will not say that Chelsea is totally off from the deal, irrespective of the fact that we know that the player is expensive. You understand? They are just trying to weigh up one or two. If they weigh and check, they can't push for the player. I believe they'll totally back out from that deal. For now, they just use one leg, they match the deal while the other one their side. Sorry to say this, but I have to bring it in. Since we have said Bayern Munich want to conclude on Olisidi, I never too hear much about Olisidi, but concern me. Concern.
Piaro don't drop.
I know, concern me. Piaro don't drop now. Piaro don't drop.
Okay.
Then also this evening, they have say Chelsea. They follow up one Leicester central midfielder. His name is Kiernan
Dewsbury. Oh.
Chelsea follow up.
Well, when it comes to Kiernan, the only person where they see when you hand inside this scouting now, Enzo Maresca.
Okay, for this deal now.
Exactly. See, the truth about the matter is that any player that Enzo Maresca says I like and I want to use, I can use this guy.
He's 25 years of age. Sure, say they call him for that this Euros.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
It's not an established player like that.
I don't think so.
So, but if like I just said, if Maresca likes a player and feels that this player can work for him in the system, fine, bring the player in.
But do we really need a midfielder? We talked about this, that we don't really need a midfielder.
We don't need a midfielder. We're talking about the midfield. You said
last summer transfer, we took our time to work on the midfield.
On that midfield. And sometimes
if Chelsea should buy into this thing and say, okay, we want to bring this guy from the Leicester, do you think somebody like Gallagher have that chance to stay in Chelsea, knowing fully well that Chelsea are looking for every way to push?
Exactly what I was trying to say. If the guy like this should come, then Gallagher's place will be threatened, obviously. Gallagher's space at Chelsea will be threatened. The question I keep asking everybody is this. I love Gallagher, and I'm one of the people that want Gallagher to stay, sign a new contract. He did very well last season.
Yeah.
But the question that we should ask ourselves for the good of Chelsea next season as fans is that will Gallagher fit into a system that Maresca plays? It's very hard to answer the question because most of us have not really seen Maresca kind of football. But from what we are getting or our understanding, we believe that Maresca plays a midfield that is fluid. You understand?
Static.
Not static, not just you trying to, you can win possession, you have energy, blah. See, that is what Gallagher is good at. He can win possession, he can win you fouls, but he's not technically gifted. You understand? No, sometimes he makes some wrong decisions in terms of passing of the balls. That is just some few times he becomes clinical. I'm not writing him off. I don't know if you're getting what I'm saying. He's a very good player and he has been good for us. But if he's not going to fit into Enzo Maresca's system, there is no point in keeping him. Because I would also like to see him progress in another club. All I want to see is that the guy is progressing. So for me, concerning Kieran, if it's Enzo Maresca that is pushing for this guy, bring him for him, because it will not give him any excuse next season. Yes. You will not say...
No, see, whether Maresca, they sign the player for Maresca, they don't... My own is that they have told him the targets. Bro, you are coming to take us to the Champions League. Apart from coming to take us to the Champions, they are competing for that title. If you check the job recommendation, they say that they need somebody that can compete with Pep and Mikel Arteta.
Well, let's see how it goes. I think the club is seeing how they can, be able to give him support, because it's unrealistic. You understand? The more we keep saying it just sounds somehow that a coach comes into a new club and then you are just signing all the players yourself and expect the coach to make a miracle out of them.
You know, see,
I
Dave,
understand.
Dave,
I understand, but that is what
the job description is come and compete with Pep and Mikel Arteta. Simple. Whether they sign player we ain't like, then sign people no concern me. Before you accept this job, you don't know anything they involved.
already that's just the thing.
He knows what is involved. Even Pochettino, when Pochettino signed for Chelsea, he knows what he was entering into.
But that's
Along the line,
that's what I'm
he
saying.
started complaining. But you signed it.
But there's no coach. You know that there is virtually no young coach who is looking for how to like express their CV or broaden their CV that will see a job from Chelsea and not accept, whether or not they make it or not. The thing is that what Chelsea is requiring from him is unlikely if they don't give him support. And that support is that, oh yeah, you are not in charge of the transfer, fine. But is there any 1-2 player that you think will fit into your system? If there is, point them out for us. We can get you probably 2. That way, we can now, that we are sure that we have given you the upper hand for you to operate. You don't have any legal ground to tackle us tomorrow. What were we using to tackle Pochettino last season? Oh, you didn't give Pochettino a chance to buy his players. Pochettino did not buy his players. That was the excuse.
All right. Let's see how everything plays out in the transfer window. Because apart from the fact that we are still looking at the phase of buying for now, we will come back and also deliberate on the phase of selling.
Yeah.
Are you aware that Hakim Ziyech is still part of Chelsea?
Hey.
Thank you very much. My name is Peters.
And my name is Big Dave.